Hello guys, today we are going to make plum cake.
First, add a half cup of granulated sugar into a thick pan. Turn on the fire. When it starts melting, lower the heat. Now has started melting. Lower the heat to medium. Until it turns into a coffee color, add boiling hot water. Now it's turning into a coffee color. When you're adding your hot water, make sure you have a dull tone. Now my mom is going to add 1 cup of boiling hot water. You have to heat this until this is half thickened. This is about half cup right now. I'm going to turn off the flame and let it cool on a side. Soak your dry fruits in orange juice the day before or 30 minutes before. We soak this day before. The fruits we're using are dates, black raisins, and tutti frutti. And you also need some cashew nuts. In a small bowl, add 3 egg whites. Start beating from slow. This is the consistency you need. Now add some salt. Keep your egg white on a side. Next, in a different bowl, add 3 egg yolks. Start beating. Now add half cup of sugar. And start mixing. It should look like a smooth paste. Now add 1/3 cup of oil. Now blend. Add orange zest. Add vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of it. Add your half cup of caramelized sugar. Now start mixing. Add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Add 1½ cup of all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Half teaspoon of baking soda, and strain those together. And add your spice mix. Gently mix it in folding method. The spice mix we use for this cake are 2 cardamom, 2 cloves, half teaspoon of cinnamon powder, half teaspoon of nutmeg powder, and do not add too much. Now I'm going to add all the dry fruits. Drain out the juice before you add. Add some cashew nuts. Mix it. Now it's time to add your egg white. Mix it gently in the folding method. Our cake mix is mixed up. You want to add your cake mix into an oil pan. Pour it into a 9-inch pan. Tap it on the table so all the air bubbles go away. Add some cashew nuts on the top for decoration. Bake this in a 350-degree preheated oven for 40 minutes. It's been 40 minutes and our cake is ready. To check if your cake is ready, you have to use a toothpick or some kind of stick and stick it in there. And then if it's sticking on the stick, that means it's not cooked yet, but it's not sticking on the stick, so it is cooked. Wait for it to cool down. It's cooled down now. Now I'm gonna flip it now.